This is my review of the Nokia, where's the name again? There's a bit of masking tape over the back of it because the thing broke ages ago. The Nokia C3-10, I believe it is, or the C3-00. Yeah, as you can already tell, it isn't in the best condition because lots of things happened when I got it. I actually got this for free from an ex-girlfriend of mine, so I have a bit of nostalgia for it. But when I got it, the M button just randomly stopped working, and then the phone just like it glitched up and then was not working for ages. So I had to get it fixed. It cost me €30. But I used it for a while, and yeah, probably gonna keep it forever because I, really like it. And yeah, there's reasons for why I'm keeping it. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick look at the design of the phone. It's pretty much I'd say the Nokia just wanted a phone that was like the BlackBerry, where you didn't have to like let's say with this phone here, punch in all the letters. Just one where you had the full keyboard on the actual phone. So they kind of copied the BlackBerry design, and yeah, we'll just give you a look at everything that's on the keyboard. So your usual stuff, space and at and exclamation mark, control. So you can easily use this when you're on the internet. I haven't actually tested the internet on this, so I have no idea what it's like, fortunately. Then we'll just quickly, so you have your usual buttons, power, the button to press when somebody calls you, some quick buttons here for the inbox. So let's say if you're in the middle of a game and then, oh crap, I got a message, just press that and it goes straight to the inbox. Then this here goes straight to your contacts. And then yeah, these buttons here are just to move up and down and left and right. When you're choosing what you want in the menus, on the phone. So and then of course the middle button is select. Lovely gold color as well. I like anything that's gold because gold is the best of color, supposedly. The Nokia logo, really scratch screen, unfortunately, but you can still see visible when you're looking on this particular phone. Then we'll look on the side. We have, I think one of these buttons is for, not buttons, one of these yokes, just I think it's this one, is a cable for the internet. It's a bit rusty now, fortunately. Yeah, it's that one there, it's for the internet. This one is for, to open it out, apologies, is for a SIM card. I don't have anything in there, unfortunately. That is pretty much that side. And then this here is, I think this is the thing that snaps the back cover in place. And I think there's another one of them on the other side, but as you can see, the back cover just keeps on falling off. Towards the end of the video, if it's alright with you viewers, I'm going to show you what's inside the back of the phone, like the battery and stuff, because I believe once you take the back cover off, it's like such a challenge to get it back on, and I don't want to have to pause the video or anything like that and spend ages trying to get the back cover back on. So yeah, here's the back of the phone. You have the back cover, which it usually just pops off and it snaps back into place when you just want to put it back on. The camera, which is a 2.0 megapixel, which is better than most of the old Nokia phones that have 1.3 megapixel. Is really terrible quality. It's a real no quality you know, in my opinion. You know, it's just like, no, if anything is recorded 1.3 megapixel or below, I ain't watching it. But 2.0 megapixel isn't that great quality either. Then you have the charger cable and headphone jack, which it just uses like a standard Nokia charger. And then here there's just nothing, it's just part of the design as well. So yeah, lovely gold color. Kind of reminds me of a bit like the iPhone 5. It was like white and gold. This isn't well, actually it is white, so it's kind of like the iPhone 5, the same colors. So we'll turn it on. Starts up like that. No SIM card, unfortunately. Nokia. Bigger screen as well, which is really nice. This is probably the best usable phone I have out of my collection of old vintage phones. And then we have a Cookie Monster screensaver, pretty cool. I think my ex-girlfriend was really into the Cookie Monster. Then you have Meteor and Go To. So these are just like shortcuts. If you want to click Go To, you have like, I've pretty much revealed most of the stuff on the phone already by doing this, but it's just a shortcut to go into those places that you want to go to on the phone. Then this is just a shortcut to the Meteor website, I think. Yeah. So we click menu. I'll just show you everything else. Didn't set up the date and time, unfortunately. And here is the menu. Yeah, it's good. Like, I mean, there's no hassle with, you know, punching in the keys, because you have the full keyboard here. It's just exactly like the BlackBerry phones, and screen is big. It's pretty usable, you know. So we'll start off at the bottom. I don't think I can go to the bottom. The bottom's here. So we'll start off with settings. Settings is just the usual stuff on these old Nokia phones. So profiles, themes, select theme, theme downloads. So yeah, there's a couple of different themes. Very emo, some of these. Dark, gold, well, these are basic. So yeah, we'll go with the, I don't know why, I don't really like skulls. Skulls are like boring. And then to Hall dedicated. Alright, I'll go with dark. No, gold. Because gold's my favourite colour. So yeah, just loads of different themes you can select, and it just changes the colour of the banners and the text and stuff. So I may go back to the original theme, actually, the one that I was on. I can't remember which one it was, actually. Oh fuck. I think it was the Nokia one. I can't even remember. Yeah, I don't want to be here all day, so I think it was the Nokia one, so I'm gonna go with that. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, there's themes, profiles. So the usual profiles you can select in the Nokia phone, in these Nokia phones. Tones. You know, you can edit your tones, the volume of the sounds on the phone. So let's say, you know, I click something that has like a beeping sound, or whenever you click something, the usual Nokia stuff, you can edit the, I think I have that on mute currently. See the keypad tones. Display, wallpaper, so I have, you can just edit the wallpaper and stuff like that. And the home screen, you know. And yeah, just the usual stuff you can edit in settings. So go to games. There is no games on this, unfortunately. Calendar, mail, opening mail. So there won't be any Wi-Fi on this, so I can't do that. But that's just, it's just basically like emails. Damn, what am I after doing? I want to get back to Cookie Monster. wallpaper. I'll have to check that out now after I finish recording this video. My Meteor. So again, you know, you need the internet for that. Apps, alarm clock. And I haven't actually tested the alarm clock on this, so I have no idea how loud it is. Calculator, gallery, images. Ah, nice one, yeah. We're back. So this was a theme, actually. It wasn't an image. Well, maybe for some reason on this phone, themes are organized in the image folder. But yeah, so I'm back to where I was with this phone with the Cookie Monster theme. Okay, so next is video clips. Nothing in there. Music files. I don't really have anything on this. And there's all the different themes like we've already seen. Graphics, wallpapers, a couple of different wallpapers you can have, you know, for when you first turn on the screen. That's lovely, that picture. Really like that. Clip art. Some pretty good animations there. In comparison to the other old Nokia phones, but this one is better made, so it's not as cheap as the other ones, so there's going to be better clip art. Frames, you know, the usual stuff you can just send in text. So yeah, that's everything in graphics. Tones, ringing tones, I'll play a few of them. I actually haven't tested these yet or checked them out. Kind of a kids movie tone, I guess. Then some kind of young teenager guy playing the guitar, people laughing around him. I'm so good at the guitar, man! That kind of a tone. Low bell. We got a bell. Maybe that could be used for an alarm clock. Nostalgia, which is a fucking alarm clock. Ring ring. You know, the kind of headache tones. Man, maybe I should use this for my alarm clock because it's really fucking loud. You probably can't even hear my voice. Meteor ringtone, let's check out that one. We got the typical normal Meteor sound. Bubble. And kind of a, you know, this song reminds me of a truck driver and a kind of a normal office guy in the same car at the front seat just having a conversation. I don't know. Yeah, we checked that one out already. We'll look at one more. Bicycle. How the fuck is that the same sound as a bicycle? Isn't it? Oh, I get it. It's the bicycle horn. Well, they should have called it bicycle horn, to be honest. Alert tones. Clock alert. We got more headache stuff. Message. Look at one more because they're just irritating. That one's not too bad. I think that's actually the one I have set on this phone, actually, which kind of gives me a bit of nostalgia because whenever I get text on this, it would come up with that sound. So that's everything in there. That's tones to recordings. Nothing in there. That's recordings is when you just record. Oh, I finished something on Movie Maker there. Recordings is just when you've recorded yourself talking or whatever, and you can just throw it in there or whatever. Maybe you're at a music festival and you just want to record it. It won't come out in very good quality, but you can just throw it in there. Received files, nothing in there. So it's gallery, extras, games. Told you there's nothing in games. WhatsApp. Oh, I didn't know there's WhatsApp on this. I must check that one out. Never use WhatsApp. Flickr. You need the internet for all these things here. Flickr, which is a photo sharing website, I think. Converter. Introduction. How the phone works and stuff. That's neat. It's a neat little feature. You know, just to help people out who are new to the phone. Web search. World clock. Probably need internet for world clock, do you? Oh no. No, you don't. So yeah, the date and time isn't set on this, so it will just come up not working. Probably as to what, because today's date and time is the I think it's the 10th of June 2016 at 4 o'clock in the day. My Nokia, alright, whatever. I don't know what my Nokia is. It's probably something to do with the internet. We'll just click on it, see what it is. It's probably, yeah, you need internet and stuff. So that's everything in there. Voice recorder, to-do list, notes, countdown, timer, stopwatch. Don't need to look at those bottom ones, but we'll check out voice recorder just so I can show you guys the quality. Hello, people on the internet, or whoever you are in the future. If you're using the internet right now, my name is Joe Shaw, and this is a voice recording from the 10th of June 2016 at 4 o'clock in the day. I'm making a voice recording right now, and yeah, hi, how's it going? So I, check that out now. I think that would be back in gallery. Oh, I clicked my meter by mistake. Apologies. So we're at gallery again. Yeah. Where was it again? Settings. Oh my god. Oh, we didn't check out messaging yet. I think it's in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Such a clumsy fuck. In here. Right.
Hello, people on the internet.
Not very good quality at all.
In the future. If you're using the internet right now, my name is Joe Shaw, and this is a voice recording from the 10th of June 2016 at 4 o'clock in the day. I'm making a voice recording right now, and yeah.
So I just ran out of things to say basically there, but it sounds like something on the Thomas Edison phonograph. It just sounds eerie and horrible, and I don't know, everything on the fucking Thomas Edison phonograph, if you know what that is, a vintage audio player from the 1910s or whatever. Everything on that is just really freaky because it just sounds just so crap because of how bad the quality of recording audio was back then. It was the first of its kind, so you can't really judge it too hard. But yeah, I mean, for, I don't know, the early 2000s or mid 2000s or late 2000s, I think this came out in the late 2000s actually. This is really, I think this phone actually came out 2012, would you believe? It's really bad quality, but then again, this phone is a really cheaply made one. So yeah, that's that. Then messaging, it's really good for messaging, sending text. Of course, there's going to be a limit, but it's really easy. It only takes a few seconds to just write a text. Whoops. See, some of the buttons don't even work because the keyboard on this is busted. Can't even type N. So I can't even use this phone anymore for texting. But yeah, if you have this or have seen this, it is pretty good for sending texts because it's quick and easy. Sent items, chat, stuff like that. Internet, can't get on there. Photos, so you have a camera there. I'll record a video now in a minute. My photos, no photos to the display. There's video camera, my videos, no videos. So I'll take a picture and a video. So what will I do? I'll copy a soccer kid on the PS1 here. Take a picture of that. Show you the quality of the camera now. Yeah, it's not that great. Maybe something you'd see on Google Images. That's a bit kind of low quality. So yeah, that's that one. And then the video camera. Maybe we'll make a video taking out the Or maybe I'll just make a video moving the camera side to side. So yeah, as you can see, it's a bit better than those 1.3 megapixel camcorders I was using, or cameras I was using yesterday on those other Nokia phones. But yeah, so yeah, it just moves quicker. It's not like stuck and stiff and horrible and old, and yeah, it's a bit better. Stop. Sound quality is really bad, but as you can see, it's just much better. It's not like you can hear me talking there. So yeah, it's basically better than those cameras on the old other Nokia phones I was reviewing yesterday and the day before. So what will I do? I'll delete these because they're just boring. Maybe I'll leave the other one. I don't know. Music. I don't think there's any songs on this. No, there isn't. You can go on the radio. Connect wired headset. Wire function. I think you need to connect to the radio. However that's done. Community. Opening communities. Loading communities. You probably need the internet for this. It's basically like a Nokia community website. So no internet connection. Yes. And then contacts is just, yeah, people you have on your contact list. So yeah, I've pretty much looked at everything on this phone. So yeah, I guess thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And oh yes, I knew there was something I was forgetting about. See, I was just like contemplating, you know, about finishing up the video, but there is something I forgot about. Radio off. I have no idea how the radio works on this because I never used the radio. Fuck it. The last time I've actually sat down and listened to the radio was when I was about 3, only just discovering what it is. It's just because I never listened to it. So we will take the masking tape off here and I'll show you inside the phone. So yeah, the reason why this masking tape is on here is because it just doesn't close properly. The thing just keeps on falling off. So yeah, there's the case. It's like, I don't know what it's made from, to be honest. There's a battery here. To be honest, you'd be even better off without a fucking without the back cover, because it's just keeps on coming off. You need masking tape to hold it on firmly. So you got the battery. Take that out. There's the battery there if you care. No SIM card. And here's the details and make and model. It's the C3-00. And that's where the SIM card would go. Just open it up like that. Goes in there. So yeah, I'll attempt to put this back together now. One sec. See if we can do this, which I probably won't be able to do. Oh look, I did, but watch. Drop it. And oh wait. Okay, that was just pure luck, because every time you try to put, I don't even know if this is gonna properly stay on, but hopefully it will with the masking tape. But yeah, whenever you drop this without the masking tape, the thing would just fall off. It's just pretty bad. But that is everything. Oh yeah, I forgot one last thing. That's where the speaker is. And yeah, hope you all have a great day, and goodbye.